money. Like,
plus you're not paying for like hotel, you're not paying for travel expenses, food, none of that. You're just at home.
I could do what I do with my videos and get paid a lot of money.
Oh, that was funny. What the fuck was I gonna ask you? Damn, that shit threw me off.
It threw me off too. Like
your car's gone, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shit, man. I was gonna ask you a question for real. I might have to edit this part.
Y'all stealing cars in this neighborhood?
I was like, wait, hold on.
Nah, she in the
car.
Range
Rover's gone. Yeah,
that's
and
crazy.
I think it's mainly like here in like California.
These gonna start laughing. They brought my car back. Y'all got some nice robbers out here. They steal cars and bring them back.
Yeah. They just take the car, they go get some food and come back. Oh man, I don't even know what I was saying. It's all good.
Mulberry.
Leaving.
I know, man. This is episode 49 of the Mulberry podcast. I have a returning guest with me, Terrell Green.
Man, thanks for having me, bro. My guy.
How you doing, man?
Blessed, bro. How you doing?
Good, brother. Dude, I just wanted you to come back on because, you know, I'm leaving and shit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Our last podcast was, like, pretty serious about your book and all that. So if you guys are interested and haven't watched and you want to hear our conversation about his book that he put out, that's on it's linked in your bio, correct?
Yeah.
You guys should check that one out for sure. I forget what episode that is. I'll actually put the link to it in the description. But man, I just wanted to have you on again, just see what you've been up to, you know, because I think the last time you were on here you had like maybe 330,000.
Yeah.
Now you're at over 400.
400.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Because that was like February, I think we did
February
that.
10th.
Yep.
It's on the table.
Yep. That was like, yeah. So that's dope, man. How's that felt, like just seeing your platform grow?
I mean, it's a blessing, but I feel like I got a lot more to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've been doing it since 2014. Instagram took longer than Facebook. I had 1 million followers on Facebook twice. So when, you know, I feel like I should have been at 1 million on Instagram. But, you know.
Well, you said your shit got deleted on your Facebook once, or no?
Yeah, it got deleted when I was at like 800,000, almost 1 million. And then like it took me like almost a year to make a new one, because every time I tried to make a new one, Facebook would basically tell me like, no, it's not good. So
like your identity or something?
Yeah, like I don't know like what's going on. I don't know if it's my content or if it's the fake pages.
Right.
But they wouldn't let me get on for a cool minute, and then I finally made a new one last year, and then now I got 1 million followers on that one, almost 2.
Nice,
so.
Man. That's dope.
Yeah.
So what you been up to, like, besides, you know, your content? Like, what you been doing, man? You know, Central Valley shit?
Nah, man. I just be at the house. If I ain't meditating, making content, I be traveling a little bit, you know, with my family. But
I saw you went to the Rams game, yeah?
Ah, man, don't even bring that up.
They played the Raiders? Is that who they played? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wasn't going to support them. No, it was the Chargers.
There you
at
go.
The same stadium,
okay.
though.
Yeah.
But
how do you feel about that?
About what?
Like having 2 teams. I know like there's multiple teams in different sports who have to share a stadium.
I don't know. I really ain't a fan of it because I'm a Laker fan, and we gotta share stadiums with the Clippers, and they gotta go.
Well, see, but you're a Laker fan, so that's a little different. Like LA's Laker town. No one gives a fuck about the Clippers like that. So if I was on the Clippers, I'd be like, man,
same thing with the Chargers
shit.
And the Rams. Don't nobody care about the Chargers. I feel like
that's true.
Because when we was at that game, I went to the Cowboy and Charger game, and it was more Cowboy fans, and then at the Raider game, it was more Raider fans. It was like, damn.
Well, I feel like for the most part, there's more Cowboy fans like everywhere.
Never.
Yeah, you see it.
Yeah, y'all up there though. Yeah. I hate Cowboy fans. I don't like the Cowboys as a team. I just hate their fans.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Yeah, I feel
They
like
do
that.
too much.
I feel like that with the Niners.
They like Raider fans. Raider fans do too much too.
Yeah, I know. We're both annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
So we got those annoying fan base. All
Right.
you hear is Raiders.
Bro, at the game, that's all I kept hearing. Raiders.
Yeah, then you say they're like, damn, no wonder they hate us.
Yeah.
How do you feel about I mean, man, Gruden's out of here.
Thank God.
And then
But hey, look, Gruden, his play calling was terrible to me.
Yeah.
Like when he first came, I'm a big Chucky fan, but his play calling was weak. I think Derek Carr released them emails too.
Thanks. That's your conspiracy.
Somebody did.
Derek Carr's like, we gotta get.
But look how they start playing once he left.
Dude, that was surprising because like all that distraction off the field, like that didn't like falter at all.
When we played the Bears, I feel like we could have won that game, but all that was going on, and
yeah,
how did we lose to the Bears?
I think it was close.
Khalil Mack.
Yeah,
it was
little revenge.
We should have beat them,
right
but they offense we could have beat them because our defense is.
Their offense is trash, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how we lost.
Fields is out there running for his life.
Yeah,
like I feel bad for that dude. Really.
Right? Do they got an O-line?
No,
not really.
So. No, and I don't even know who he really has to throw to.
Robertson.
I mean, you know, so
that's it.
Double team him, and then it's like, all right, now what? But nah, yeah, Gruden's out of there. I just think he was on his old school shit, bro. Like,
yeah, that's the problem.
Like, bro, the game has changed.
Right.
You know, like I think it's become more of like college style, like play calling. You know, like the more passing, more spread.
That's why these young coaches coming in and they're
doing good.
Yeah.
And then your man Ruggs, bro.
Man, that's my man. I just got his jersey. I was on his jersey at the Raider game. That's my boy. You know, cause he a speedster in high school. My style was like his, so I'm a big fan of Ruggs. But that's crazy. 156, 55 miles.
Yeah, 100. I was thinking, man, when you go 40 miles an hour, and like you hit something or somebody, like you're doing damage.
Damn.
This man was going 156.
He almost killed himself too, though.
I can't believe. I mean, I'm glad he didn't, but like just the thought of going that fast, like you would think everybody are in.
I feel like something was just going on.
Yeah, but I mean,
his girl's with him too, so I'm thinking maybe his girls arguing. He got mad and he drunk like fuck this.
Taking his anger out and
I did that
getting
before.
A lead
I didn't go 156, but I'm like, I'm about to kill this bitch. You know how that go.
Yeah.
But I didn't go 156.
Nah, dude, that's insane.
I get up to 100, I'm like, let me slow the fuck down.
I see like 92.
Yeah.
Start looking for the cops.
Cops, right. I don't know.
Dude,
he young though.
I know, dude. He's like
22.
I was gonna ask you, bro, cause like, you know, going to like, how did you feel about them moving to Las Vegas in the first place? At
first, I wasn't with it, you know, but Vegas is Sin City. Like, I feel like for young people like him, it's a trap.
That's exactly where I was trying to go with this conversation. Is like a lot of these young dudes, man.
I knew I knew something was gonna happen. It's gonna continue to happen in Vegas.
There's so much
going
on, bro. But it's just sad to see, and I think the Raiders just need to tighten up their shit with the young cats and like, you know, cause it's hard, bro. Like I'm not even gonna say like I wouldn't be fucking off, you know.
You gotta be grounded.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just with the Raiders' personality too, though, like the culture of like the Raiders, the history of the Raiders, like they're like these, you know, bad motherfuckers, and like, you know, that's how they carry themselves. And then now they're in Vegas, and it's just like, you got to make sure your players get on the field, you know.
They released him fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Nowadays, bro, any type of bump in the road.
But you remember, was it Dante Stallworth? I think the receiver. He had something similar. I think he had a car. He killed somebody, and he did some time. I think he came back and played, if I'm not mistaken. He
think they just look at, did he kill somebody though?
I think so.
You think so? I need to look at that.
He did like 2 years. He did time too, but
okay.
I think he had like house arrest.
Well, because I was reading
Henry Ruggs probably gonna have house arrest too.
Yeah, I was reading. They said like his NFL career is probably done. I'm like, well, you know, you give it a couple years. If he stays in shape and he gets all this shit.
The NFL gonna give him a second shot.
Yeah. I mean, they gave like Kareem Hunt.
He gonna be like 20, 25, 27 probably.
Yeah. They give like Kareem Hunt a second chance for like domestic violence and shit.
Yeah, they take that serious too.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what they don't give you second chances for. Talking about the community.
The locker room?
No, what is it called?
Oh, the LGBTQ.
You don't get second chances.
No, they get you up out of there.
They
try to get the baby up out of there.
The baby was performing in Dubai or something like that, getting his money.
Oh, dude, with them rich dudes, bro. You see them in their robes.
They ain't canceling him.
No.
Like we had that talk last time. I never talk about that community. Like disrespectful.
But I also seen people like saying there's no community that should be able to try to cancel a black
Had that much
man.
power.
I was
That
like,
just
well,
make you wonder like who fucking like who's in charge of them. Like it's power behind that community.
yeah, it's weird, man. And like the way the culture is now, like our country, the way like everything is, it's just weird. Like I don't know, like there's a lot of shit you can't do, can't say.
Right. Freedom of speech.
Yeah, like even if you're, I mean, there's certain things that like people get in trouble for, and they say, and you're like, bro, that wasn't even like that bad.
Not
like,
that
they
bad,
were just
right.
messing around. Like they're not like blatantly saying like fucked up shit.
Right.
But I don't know, man.
Sensitive.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta be careful with everything, especially when you like in the public eye, and you start get like a couple of followers. You gotta be careful what you say too.
Yeah. So what made you wanna like start your Uncle Earl page?
It started off. It was a skit. On TikTok with Ike Turner and Tina Turner.
Uh-huh.
I had bought the wig just to do the skit, and then people was loving it. So I'm like, all right, I did another skit, but I didn't give them no name. I just put the wig on and act like I was playing with my nose or whatever, and then people was loving it. And then I went to my barber. He was like, hey, bro, you need to give him a name. I'm like, you think so? He's like, yeah, bro, give him a name. I'm like, all right. So I gave him a name in the next skit, gave him a name, and then kept going.
Yeah. Well, what made you want to like start its own page? Because you just recently did that. It's taken off pretty quick.
Why not? Like, it's taken off very quick, and plus, like, I feel like he needed his own page away from my reactions.
Okay.
Like the way everything going now, like everybody that got a character, that character has their own page.
Okay.
So I decided to make him a page, and cause he got his own followers. Some people don't watch Earl. Some people like the reactions, and some people like Earl. So I decided to like
Just split it up. Yeah, that shit's dope. And you've gotten a lot better with your like your reactions
The
and
timing.
like how you act with
Yeah.
Earl and stuff. And then
Right.
like the one you just posted like a half hour ago.
Yeah,
Where it's like it's you like
and Earl.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's dope.
that's my first time putting them two together.
Yeah, that was dope, dude.
Letting him watch the pets for me.
Yeah. That cat was doing sit-ups.
Set up, that's crazy. If I see something like that, I'll probably
No, like for real, because that's like a real like
yeah, he was really hitting them,
just got out the pen or something.
getting ready to fight.
Oh, that's funny, man. But yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I feel I don't really care about the Raiders, but that was some fucked up shit, bro.
We still going to the playoffs though. Don't get it twisted.
Nah, dude, I think you
We
guys
might
be
make
all
the
right.
Super Bowl run. That's gonna be a story.
All
Imagine
this
us holding
shit.
the trophy and they like the Raiders had to go through losing their head coach to losing their star receiver. They overcame it and they're Super Bowl champions. I can see that happening.
Is Waller back? I thought he was.
Man,
hurt
Waller
for-
Waller. I think he's gonna be back, but his injury ain't no concern. Like long term, if anything, they saving him. But our defense is good too. So
Yeah, I like Hunter.
I think we
Renfrow.
getting Beckham.
Think so?
I hope so. Beckham
think he's
or
gonna help you?
Deshaun Jackson. Beckham is still good. He just look. They throw him the ball 3 times. Like I seen on SportsCenter like 3 times a game. Like come on now, Baker.
But let's be honest. Is he? I feel like he's overrated.
He's
And
not
I'm
overrated. I think the injury slowed him down.
Think so?
Heck yeah.
I just think that catch against the Cowboys just put him like.
Of course you do. You a Cowboy fan.
Yeah, I was
Y'all looking nice though.
I was at Chili's.
I
when
think y'all
saw
gonna
that
go to the
happen.
playoffs and lose, but y'all looking nice.
Think we're gonna lose? Who
In
are we
the
gonna
playoffs,
lose to?
Green Bay. Every time.
Fuck. Yeah, I was there actually the last time we played.
Better
them.
hope y'all don't play Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers ain't about to lose to y'all.
I don't know. I don't think their team is that good.
But they be cheating y'all too.
Yeah, the Des Bryant catch, and then
I think that year too when y'all lost to the Packers, something happened that game. They cheated y'all that
I was at that game the most recent time. It was like 2017, I think,
game. Which one?
where we played the Packers in the
playoffs?
playoffs.
Yeah, when they had Jared Cook. Yep.
Yeah, and then Rodgers went down, got in field goal range.
Got in field goal range. Yep.
Yeah, I was there. I was
Put
like,
the
that's
nail in the
gonna be
coffin.
great. Yep. But you think we're gonna lose to the Packers, bro? That's disrespectful.
Packers or man, look at they got the Rams, then you got the Buccaneers, and then the Cardinals, bro. I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
That game against the Bucks we played was
y'all could have beat them.
Yeah,
but that's
I was surprised.
That's the first game of the season. Brady and them gonna get hot by week 12.
Yeah, I got Brady and Evans on my fantasy. So
I got Evans. Sometimes he.
Brady don't be throwing him the ball.
He got so many receivers though.
That's what I'm saying.
He only throw him the ball on the goal line.
That's when Gronk got hurt. I was like, all right, that's kind of good.
Gronk needs to retire though. He came back.
He's chilling with Brady. He's trying to keep up.
He try to stack them rings up. That's what he trying to do.
Yeah, man, you guys ain't gonna make the Super Bowl. What the fuck?
I mean,
y'all gonna lose too. Let's see.
Only team we got to worry about. Look at the Chiefs. Chiefs not shit this
down
year.
bad.
Who good? Who good in the
That's because Mahomes' brother.
AFC. Who good in the AFC right now?
Bills.
The
Chargers.
Bills. The Chargers. We gonna beat them the next time we play them. Guaranteed.
Oh, that's a division game actually.
Yeah,
so,
we gonna beat them the next time we play them. The Bills gonna be the only problem.
Think so?
But I think our defense is better this year.
What about the Titans? Well, they just lost Henry.
Yeah, it's over. They lost Henry.
He was on my fantasy too. I'm pissed. He was giving me 20+ points a game, bro.
But that last game he played, he didn't give you nothing because I played against him. And I
think he broke his foot, and then he was still trying to play.
Wow.
Because they said I was reading, they said they didn't know when he broke his foot, and they said sometime during the game, but he tried to play the whole game.
No wonder why he was.
Motherfucker was getting the ball and just falling down. I'm like, bro, what's going on, dude?
Ooh.
I knew he was hurt too.
Competitor.
Yeah. Titans their defense is dog water, bro.
Yeah.
And then Tannehill's.
If they had Derek Carr with that offense with Julio, I don't know. They defense. You need a defense.
Yeah, you have to. Bro.
Yeah.
They don't have it.
It don't matter how good your offense is. Look at the Chiefs.
They got that Swiss cheese. Dude, I've been saying this for like 2-3 years, bro. The Chiefs defense is below average, and they have been, even in the Super Bowl.
Way below right now. Oh, but they did sign Ingram, the edge rusher.
Yeah.
They did sign him, so he might be helped. But they need safeties. I mean, they need corners and linebackers. That's what they need.
They need everyone. And the only reason they've been able to, haven't really been paid attention to is because Mahomes and them, they were doing so good that it didn't really matter. But now when they struggle, their defense, they just get.
I think they offense feeding off their defense finally.
That ain't helping.
They know they can't stop shit, so
Bro, I don't know, man.
I'm happy. I'm a Raiders fan, so I hope they keep playing like that.
If I was Mahomes, I'd be telling my brother to chill the fuck out with all them fucking videos and shit.
Who? What
Mahomes' brother. He'd be doing the dances and shit, and he was dancing on the Washington Redskins, their little thing.
Oh, that's his brother?
Yeah, that's his brother.
Wow.
Yeah.
Disrespectful. He was dancing on their logo?
He was dancing on someone's
I remember Sean Taylor.
Yeah,
that's his brother.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's Mahomes' brother. Him and his girl, him and Mahomes.
I think he could do anything.
Yeah, Mahomes' wife be up on social media talking shit too, stuff like that.
Ooh, the fans.
Just everyone you guys thought we were gonna lose. It's bro, if I was Mahomes, I'm like, yo, shut up.
Sound like Steph Curry's wife.
Yeah, honestly, like that. There you go.
She said the NBA was rigged.
Probably is.
It is, but she shouldn't have said that. Your husband works for the NBA.
You're like, yo, we know, but we're not trying to hear that from you.
Yeah. You gonna make me lose my job. They gonna.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. If the Lakers don't win this year, you guys are trash.
Why?
What's your dynasty ass team? Get out of here, bro.
We definitely gonna win the West, easily.
Who else is there? Honestly,
right.
Who's the next best team?
Suns. I feel like the Suns still, because their chemistry is crazy.
I like Booker.
I like their whole team. They play good together.
Yeah.
So they the only problem. Denver ain't gonna be shit.
No, don't they have that one Russian dude, whatever his name is, on there?
Who?
Denver.
The Joker.
Yeah, there you go.
The MVP. Yeah, they got him. But that's it. They point guard still hurt.
Yeah. Who does Porzingis play for now?
Bro, I think he still play for Dallas.
Think so?
I'm about to say, is he hurt?
I don't know, because I remember.
He quiet.
He was getting off on the Knicks back when he first came in.
Yeah, then they traded him.
Yeah.
He think he a point guard. That's his problem. For real.
He's hella tall, bro.
Yeah.
Tall
he
ass
don't
point guard.
He don't want to bang with the big dudes.
I feel like that's what pisses me off about LeBron, bro. He be half-assing it a lot.
LeBron is really I'm a Kobe fan, but just watching this dude in his 19th year, he a GOAT for real. I watched the last game. He really stronger than everybody.
But when last year when AD was out,
we could have beat the Suns.
Bro, I remember the teams were or his teammates were telling him bro, you need to guard the best player. You're not guarding the best player.
Tell him to
LeBron. Bro, you
that?
slacking right now. They were getting on him because like you guys were losing.
It was in the playoffs.
No, this was just when AD was hurt.
He be fucking around. Like,
that's what I'm saying, like, dude.
He do be, but what it was, I don't think he wanted to make it that to the deep because he had to promote his movie. That's what I think it was. Because
imagine that's why he went to LA. To be real,
yeah,
he had nothing else to prove.
Of course, he trying to be like Magic.
Yeah. You think he's gonna own a team?
He a billionaire already though. He going yeah, I think he is gonna own a team. He probably gonna go back to Cleveland.
Who does that barbershop podcast where they be like cutting hair and shit? That's him? It's his, yeah.
On HBO, I think.
Yeah, that's funny.
But if you think about it, like, Space Jam came out in the when the playoffs, like, while they was in the playoffs, right? So he gotta, like, promote the movie and go to places. And so right when they lost, he started, like, promoting the hell out of his movie. Like, I don't know. Like, if he would have made it deep, he wouldn't be able to promote his movie how he could, wanted to.
Yeah. I don't think any of the old heads are gonna tell him.
So I think they be faking their injuries too. Like AD, I don't think he really.
Well, dude, some of their injuries are like, his toe hurts.
Basketball players is weak, bro. Like,
or even Dak, bro. He's got a sore calf. Like,
but you got Dak. His whole leg almost fell off last year.
Well, that's why they're tripping.
Yeah, you got to be. That's your franchise quarterback.
Yeah,
you a Cowboy fan. You supposed to be smarter than that. Come on now. You see y'all winning.
When we were getting Russell Wilson,
y'all should rest him for a couple of more games.
I'm not against that because we played the.
Y'all schedule is soft.
I know.
See, that's how you know y'all ain't played nobody. But hey, I might go to that game on Thanksgiving.
Shut up, bro.
When we play y'all,
you finna lose too.
Nah, we could put money on that. Last time we played y'all, we almost beat y'all. When Derek Carr fumbled when he tried to put the ball out.
Oh yeah. It wasn't What game was that? I think it was us against you guys when the ref put like the little card in between.
Us, bro. Y'all cheated us. I forgot all about that.
He put a card in between the ball and the first down thing.
And they said we didn't get it.
Yeah, my dad was there.
I never seen nothing like that.
My dad, when he goes to those games, he don't wear cowboy shit. He just goes in like black. Like
he a Cowboy fan?
Yeah, but he ain't trying to get because he's been there and gotten like fights and shit like twice when he was younger. Crazy. So like he'll wear like black, and then so he was there like. Just like,
I never seen nothing like that.
That's never happened ever.
They always cheat. You think they cheat y'all? They always cheat the Raiders. Always. No, they do us dirty.
I feel like they hate the.
No, they do. Like they still hate the Raiders from our owner,
Al Davis. Well,
yeah. Until his son leave, they probably gonna start fucking with us. But they don't like. They never liked Mark Davis because he sued the NFL or something like that and won.
Oh, well,
he took him.
What was that for?
I don't know what it's for. I think he wanted to like move out of like go from like LA or something like that. I don't know what it was.
I feel like they would have done better in LA. Like, I mean, they were already there.
We gonna do good in Vegas. We gonna win the Super Bowl in Vegas. You know why?
Why?
Vegas run all that shit.
No, you're right. That's the mob. That's the mob state, bro.
Yeah, they gonna let their home team win at least once. Come on now. I'm not worried about it. If we don't win this year, we gonna win in 5 years. I guarantee you we gonna have a Super Bowl. And
you think Derek Carr can do it?
Yeah, he got it. You see how he playing MVP caliber right now.
He's better,
only quarterback that
stay healthy. That's his problem.
He only broke his leg once.
He only broke his leg.
He only been hurt once.
No, I think he was hurt more than that.
Not out for the. Yeah, you're right. He been hurt like 3 times, but.
There was a year where you guys were gonna make the playoffs.
That year he broke his leg.
Yeah, he got hurt.
He broke his leg. We went to the playoffs and we lost to the Texans.
Oh, okay, I think that was the same with the Titans when they had Mariota. Mariota got hurt.
Mariota our backup. So if Carr get hurt, we got Mariota.
Mariota's a puss, bro.
He fast though. We only use him once a game, and he do the read option, and he break every time on it. And they don't use him after that. I'm like, y'all stupid.
I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. Do you watch anything else, man? What else do you watch, man?
Shit. Besides sports,
you want any
All
shows?
American. I fuck with All American. The 40. It's this show called. I think it's called the 4400 or some shit like that. That's good. I think I'm saying it right. What else I watch? I don't really watch TV like that, but I'll be on Netflix. Like when I can't go to sleep, I watch Netflix to fall asleep.
Yeah. You still like meditating every day?
Yeah, I've been slacking, I ain't gonna lie, but the last 2 nights I have because I've been mentally drained, so sometimes I need to press that restart button.
That helps you like sleep and all that? Helps you decompress?
Man, don't nothing help me sleep. I've been taking little gummies, the gummies.
The
to go to,
melatonin?
yeah, I be
Yeah.
taking those. I take like 2 of those a night just to go to sleep. Uh, I had a addiction. I ain't gonna lie, I had an addiction with prescription drugs back then, and sometimes I relapse and take like one, for my mental health.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, man. We're talking.
Dogs tripping, but
Dude.
yeah, I had stopped doing that, and like I don't know, bro. It's just I'm really like battling mental health issues,
Okay.
things that people don't see outside of social media. So
I just read, isn't it like it's like Men's Mental Health Month or something
yeah,
right now, actually. I just read this, actually. Let me see. I screenshotted it right here. Or I guess I didn't screenshot it. Hold on, it's on.
yeah. I just had a Zoom interview with a company for PTSD.
It's like a whole company? What?
I don't know the name of the company, but they it was a paid collaboration where I just get on Zoom and promote my book and talk, and they asked me about my mental health and PTSD, how I deal with it, and they was asking me questions.
Bro, dude, I still think about that book. Like, like all that shit, man.
That shit, man, that shit.
Carries
It's hard to like run away, like positive, like think positive, especially when you surrounded around. If you surrounded around negativity and you try to do positive, it's hard. I'm not saying I'm surrounded around negativity, but sometimes it comes.
Yeah.
Shit. But I love it though, cause I know that I'm mentally strong. I know I'm gonna overcome everything that I'm faced with, cause I have already.
Yeah.
So new level, new devils. That's all.
That's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
No matter where you're at in life, there's always something.
That's life, and that's what I love about it. Cause without no challenges,
What's
I can't.
the point, really?
Yeah, like I need challenges. Like when everything going good, I feel uncomfortable. I like it's good, but I'm waiting on it. Like
sitting there
that
like,
way, when
bro.
something happen, I'm not off. I'm not surprised. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and I'm gonna overcome it.
Yeah. I read this today. It said 84 men a week take their own life. 75% of all suicides are male. Men are less likely to get help.
That's true. Like, and then we don't talk about it. Some people don't even talk about it at all. Like I know it's probably people dealing with mental health issues that don't talk about it. Nobody know.
Or even when like you try to talk about it, like you don't get taken serious.
Right. And that's why I want to be the voice for people with mental health, men, women, don't matter. I talk about it on my social media, in my book, because I was once one like them. I didn't want to talk about it.
Well, we were never taught to.
I want to go to therapy, bro.
Have you been?
No, I'm thinking about it though.
I've
here.
I went
Is it
last
something around here?
Yeah, there's plenty of spots where you can go. I was going to therapy for a while last year, or actually no, earlier this year.
Do it work?
It helps, man, but it does suck when you have to like reopen like certain wounds and like talk about it, and then you get.
Sometimes you need to talk about it.
Yeah. Hey, man.
That wasn't him. That was that dog over there.
Arlo. Well, so like when you like, there's certain things like you got to open up about you, right? So like when I would talk about things and then we'd get done. Initially when we were done, bro, I'd feel like shit because like I had to like relive that, and
right.
then, like but you know what? I'd go to sleep, I'd wake up, and I would feel like a lot better, just because I was able to like talk about it, and then like like she helped me. Right. Look at it from different angles that I didn't even really see, or like, even how it made me, really it's, like accountability for yourself,
right?
Like things that happen to you. I mean, it's not all of the time, but like certain things, like maybe like, with your partner, and like how are you acting towards your partner, and like things maybe you didn't notice and stuff, if it's like something with the relationship.
So that's the good thing about going.
Yeah, it'll help you see like sometimes your tendencies that you do and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah, that helps like on an everyday level, that type of stuff. But then like with like the things you've been through and like from your past, like that's just hard all around. I don't care if you go to therapy or not. Like that's hard to deal with, certain shit. But
and what was holding me back from going was I used to be like, I feel like can't nobody help me. Like just sitting down talking, therapy not gonna help. I told myself I'm gonna get through this. I'm strong, and then I'm starting to realize like sometimes I be feeling like I'm not strong. I'm not that strong as I think I am, And then some days I feel strong. It's like a battle for real. So I am gonna check it out.
But you ever think about like your younger self and how far you've come?
Yeah, that's the upside. I look back, see how far I came. I'm like, well, I'm tweaking. Like, why am I stressing over life when I'm blessed?
If you could like meet like your younger self or tell your younger self one thing, like what would you tell him? Like when you like at a time where you felt like you were just down bad the most, and like in the dark.
Everything gonna be good. Trust me, cause I thought it was over and everything was good. Like everything turned out. Like if you just stay down and have faith in yourself and God, just pray. It's always gonna turn around. That's why I pray a lot too, because without God, I'll still be back. Who knows? Probably in a mental house, dead, gang banging. Who knows? So when I first seen my best friend killed, I could have went crazy, but I was talking to God every day.
Yeah.
And I isolated myself from people, and so that helped a lot. To the point where sometimes I don't even like being around people. Like, social anxiety.
Yeah. And it's not funny, but it's like, you know, you do like
bro.
What you do.
I was in Atlanta and I didn't think that much people knew me when I first I went out there and everybody was coming up to me. I'm like, that's when I realized like this shit real. And I'm like, all right, I went to Vegas. A lot of people out there knew me, of course, and then I went somewhere else. It's like, okay, I realized like, okay, people really know me.
How do you feel when like random people come up to you like that you don't know?
Like they be like, "Oh, you funny." Sometimes I don't even know what to say. I just be like, "Thank you, good looking," and then I don't know, bro. Like,
see, but it's probably like
I feel like that shit ain't for me.
Yeah.
But I gotta get used to it. So I'm starting to embrace it, and I'm getting better at it though.
Yeah, that would be weird, especially like maybe you're going.
And I'm really quiet. Like I make videos, but that's just me making them in the house. And if I open up, I'm a funny person, but like if I don't know you, I'm standoff, and I'm like,
just keep to yourself. Yeah.
Introvert.
But see, a lot of people don't see that side of you. So like they come up to you and you're just like, all right, like thanks, man.
Yeah,
They're
so
probably like,
it's like I gotta put a mask on. And
yeah. But people gotta realize too that you know you have your own shit going on.
It's this comedian dude who just took his life too, from the Bay. His name was what was his name? He's Asian or Chinese, but he was pretty funny. And they say he took his life, so they don't know. So I heard he took his life, and I heard he got shot, but a lot of people are saying he took his life. Man.
I did see that, and people were like tweeting about it and stuff. I didn't know he was a comedian.
Yeah, he was from the Bay Area or Sacramento, one of those north. So
they're still trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
Fuck. Man.
I guess one of his friends commented like, people don't know what we go through, you know.
Well, everyone thinks it's all good. A lot of people.
The
probably
grass ain't green on the other side.
A lot of people
like when you get money, like I used to think like when I was poor, like when I get money, that's gonna help and heal. Hell no, bro. Like I done walked in the mall, and I could buy things I never thought I could buy, like the latest designer, and you have all that money, and once you buy it and put that stuff on, it don't heal or change nothing, bro. You still like, damn. I could buy anything I want, but I'm still thinking about this shit that happened to me 10 years ago.
Right.
Shit crazy.
And you're on your own. Like what you do, like you do it pretty much by yourself, right?
No, I don't got no team or nothing.
Exactly. So like when we can go back to like, you know, the Henry Ruggs situation, you know, who knows what he went through?
Yeah.
Or, you know, guys like that, like, and then they make it big, right? And they have all this money, and then you're in Vegas, and, you know, you're a star on a team. I really think it's the organization's responsibility to, like, put people around the young guys,
right,
or just anyone who needs it, to, like, guide them through that situation. Because you give a 20-year-old, 22-year-old, you know, millions of dollars.
Right.
What do you expect, bro?
I know I would have fucked it up at that age.
You know? I'd have been fucking.
I feel like the organization need to send help, like go make sure he okay, and you know, Derek Carr said he was gonna do it.
I hope so. I hope they don't just off him and then that no one gives a shit. Like
the NFL in general shouldn't off him. I think not just the Raiders, the whole NFL need to be there for him. Cause football players deal with mental health more than anybody, especially with the trauma issues.
The CTE.
CTE.
That
So
shit is real
he
life.
could have that because if you play football your whole life from college on up, you take hits and you could have that shit. You don't gotta have it once you retire. Shit, you can have it right out of high school. Like we played football, we probably got CTE. We took hits, our head hit the ground hard. Like that play effect.
When I think about it, I played for 10 years.
Yeah,
10 straight years, you know, so.
I'm over here thinking I got mental health issues. It's probably CTE.
Honestly, but I don't like to self-diagnose.
Yeah, man.
Because they can't tell until you die.
Right. When they run a test on your shit.
Yeah, then they gotta like open you up and stuff. But dude, yeah, that's a real thing, man. And they like concussions can happen just so easily. Like
right.
you get a concussion from running. Just from like
wow.
Like they say like you can get minor concussions that way cuz your brain is like shaking.
Right.
Like as simple as that, and they never thought that. But then imagine, you know, when
football.
You put a helmet on, you like hitting.
So
I played running back, bro. I used to get fucking, and I was little.
So that means everybody on the field getting concussions, every play, especially the linemen. They banging.
Dude, yeah. Like you see the linemen's helmets, how they're scratched up, hella bad. Like like those dudes are like the linebackers.
They be on drugs anyway. Half of them be coked up probably. Gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, there's dudes out on my team doing shit, just like. Vicodins, shit like that. Just like, I didn't do none of that because it fucked my, it fucked me up when I would play.
Performance,
yeah, my performance. Like, they just didn't want to feel nothing. I just like, bro, I'm trying to like, be cognitive.
I had some dudes on my team in high school that did powder before games. Shit, I mean, I didn't even smoke weed.
Back then?
Nah.
You're probably like, damn, these dudes crazy.
Yeah. Plus, I was like outran track too, so I couldn't.
You ever, like Red Line was?
What's that?
It was like an energy drink, but I think it's illegal now. But like,
why?
It's just a little bottle, bro, and it literally says on the bottle,
fuck your heart up, huh?
Don't drink the whole thing. Like drink half. That's one serving.
Wow.
But people they would chug the whole thing, and that's like, dude, like kids, like teenagers having like heart attacks and shit.
That's crazy.
And like I would drink it sometimes too before the game.
Hey, we was drinking Four Locos in high school.
Yeah.
Not Red Line, but we was drinking Four Locos.
I heard they don't make them the same no more.
But Four Locos are Red Line.
Four Locos.
I haven't. Do they still sell them?
They still sell them, but I think they're different ingredients.
Hey,
man.
I might have to go get me one.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. Bruh, me and my homeboy Dante, we was in sophomores or juniors. This just show you we don't growing up in the hood when you don't got the proper guidance. Ain't no telling what a kid to do. So, but we was drinking Four Locos sophomore, junior year. Crazy.
That was the thing back. Because what year did you graduate? 12?
2012.
Yeah, I graduated 13. So
it was
that's when those came out.
They knew.
Yeah. But we were out. I mean, we didn't have a lot of money, but we were drinking like Old English and shit.
Damn. In high school?
And Mickey's. Yeah. And then like if we went to a party, we'd get like some Keystone, like hella cheap beer. It was like $15 for a 30 rack.
I hated parties in high school.
They had like house parties and all that.
Yeah, I didn't like going to parties. I still don't. Like in my hometown in Fresno, I don't even go out. Like I don't stay there no more. But if somebody like, hey, there's something going on in Fresno, never. I'm not going. I gotta if I can't pay for no VIP table and having a nice time with my people, I'm not going. Like it gotta be like.
Yeah.
I like turning up in Vegas. like when we travel, that's the only time you'll see me out. Or if I'm getting paid or booked to
Yeah. I think we talked about this on the last episode, but like, how do people like you in Fresno?
I feel like they like me. Like I don't know, but that it could be the complete opposite. When you think somebody like you, they could be hating too. So I really don't be in Fresno, but. Support. I don't feel like my city support me like that. I really don't.
No.
My support come from like
your shit's worldwide.
Elsewhere. Yeah. So I'm not really tripping off my city if they support me or not, because I'm gonna be good.
Yeah.
I just put my city on the map. They ain't gotta support me. So
yeah. Because I know like that's where the root of a lot of times that's where the root of your fan base comes from, like the beginning, but that's also where the beginning of all the hate comes from too.
I mean, yeah, when I first started, that was like my city was like when I wasn't getting views, they was the main ones. Like when I had like that 1.2 thousand, that was my city, and then I guess it just spread it like wildfire.
That's crazy, man.
Crazy.
Fucking like Snoop Dogg reposting.
Yeah,
your shit.
Snoop
That was a
Dogg,
big. That's a big deal right there.
Couple of NFL players, the cornerback from the Broncos who played for Alabama, Patrick Surtain, he just followed me.
Oh, nice, dude.
A lot of NFL players, but when I see that, I'll be like, oh, I gotta turn it up. Cause
It
if
gets
they
you
watching
pumped.
me,
Yeah. How many videos you do a week?
a week, probably like 7,
Nice.
once a day. Sometimes if I'm traveling, I'm like I gotta make 2 or 3 videos today. So when I'm out there, I could post them. So I could just relax. All I gotta do is get on my phone, post, get off.
Nice. That's good, man. Keep the
But
grind up, bro.
sometimes I do need to take breaks, mental breaks. But my mental breaks be a day, and I be like I gotta get back to it, cause somebody out there need me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Plus, when you stop for a while, sometimes it's like you get
gotta-
used to that,
Right.
and you don't want to fuck nothing up. What you got going on or nothing like that.
I'm high right now. Like I feel like once I keep posting, it's like a hot streak. And once I stop, I don't know. My creativity is going right now, so I don't want to take no breaks.
Yeah. You got any other characters you thought about doing?
Yeah, I think I got some more I'm gonna bring in there.
You ever want to do? I know you ever want to like? Have you like considered like doing a TED Talks or like even like stand up comedy or like some shit like that?
TED Talk probably. Stand up comedy, I don't really think that fit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather open my own lane.
Yeah.
As far as this comedy, I want to open my own lane and do something that nobody done before. Like they told me, I remember somebody told me like you ain't gonna be successful if you don't do stand up comedy. And
That
I was
ain't
like,
true.
yeah, I was like, all right,
Especially
watch
in this day and
Yeah,
age.
it's a whole new era. Like,
Most of the stand up comedians, they do like podcasts and other shit.
and I heard a comedian that do what I do say he made more money on Facebook than he did going on tour for comedy.
That's
That's
wild.
true, bro. Like Facebook is paying a lot of money. Like
Plus, you're not paying for like hotel. You're not paying
Right.
for travel expenses, food, none of that. You're just
I
at
could
home.
I could do what I do in my videos and get paid a lot of money.
Oh, that was funny. What the fuck was I gonna ask you? Damn, that shit threw me off.
It threw me off too. Like my
Your car's gone, bro.
yeah, man.
Shit, man. I was gonna ask you a question for real. I might have to edit this part.
Y'all stealing cars in this neighborhood?
I was like, wait, hold on.
Nah, she in the
The
car.
Range Rover's gone. Fuck. So, I was gonna ask you, bro. You should try to like talk to like Fresno State or something. Like, I bet you could get a tech talk or like get a something going.
That's the thing. Like, man, I don't want to reach out to them. That's what you need a team for, though. Honestly, like you need other people like managers and to do all that work for you.
But I mean, it's important to still like reach out to a point. Like, you ain't gotta feel like you're reaching out like they're like doing you a favor. But it's like sometimes they may not even know and like
Right.
or like know you were interested in that and like if you like put something together and like send it to the right person and they see it,
Right.
and tell them who you are, where you're from, your story, and like I would love to like come and talk to like students and stuff because college kids go through it a lot.
Yeah.
Especially the ones who like are away from home.
Yeah.
And like you don't got a lot of money, school is stressful,
Hell
yeah. And like I remember because when I was at Utah State, we had one of those. This dude came and talked to like all the athletes, and he talked to us about like what he went through and shit, and like kind of told us, this. I still remember it. That's my
Right.
point. Is like that's
crazy.
something that I remember the most was that little like TED Talk thing.
Yeah.
And I know you could definitely do that. And like, I just say Fresno State because that's where
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
from and stuff. That's a good starting point.
That's a good idea, though. I like how you put that together.
Yeah.
I got some connects like that could reach out to Fresno State. Like I got a cousin that graduated from Fresno State, played basketball, so he knows.
Yeah,
people.
he knows some of like the
Yeah.
coaches and stuff who could get you
Right.
at least get your name out there, man. Like to where, because if you do it there and it's successful, that could be like a yearly thing.
Right.
It could be a semester thing. It could even be where like you start doing it at other colleges if you're even interested in that. I know like it's different to like stand in front of people and talk. Even if it's like you're not, like I feel like being a comedian is a lot harder because you're trying to make people laugh, but like you're just being genuine,
yeah.
and telling your own story, which you have told, a bunch of times over,
Right.
and you wrote a book about it. So I feel like the structure is there to where you could easily get like 45 minutes to an hour,
Right.
and like if you had like work on like a speech type of, it doesn't have to be like you're standing at a podium, but like walk around
Right.
and like kind of just be yourself, and
Yeah.
I feel like you could definitely do that.
I thought about
bro.
that too.
That's something
With
you
my
could,
book, like just
yeah.
talk about it, or even just my testimony, help the kids out, because a lot of people going through mental health. It's kids in college, like you just said, that's going through mental health for sure.
Yeah.
I know when I was at junior college, I thought I was losing my mind too. I'm like, man, financial aid need to hurry up and come.
Dude, because it's yeah, and it's every semester, dude. Like the beginning is just, or and like, oh man, I hope I get these classes, and then
Stressful.
It is, dude. Like every bit of it is stressful, and those kids, like a lot of kids, why a lot of kids drop out. They don't.
I think high school need to prepare kids for life.
Yeah.
Better, like
I actually
school systems suck.
Yeah, specifically the public schools.
Yeah.
Private schools, they help out a lot more because they have more resources.
Right.
But public schools, they don't have that. And then my last podcast I just did, we kind of brought that up where like he was like, man, they didn't really talk to us about college till like our senior year. Like, oh, by the way, like,
Right.
you should probably start applying for college. And like, and then when I think about it, the only thing they broke down and like try to sell you on college about is I remember they put on the board, they put like no degree, how much money you make on average, AA
Right.
degree, how much money you make. All it was about was the money,
Money.
like how much money you make a year, not necessarily like
At least they giving you a hint. That's what it's all about.
yeah, but there's a lot more to it.
It's
than
a lot more to it. Like
you know what I'm saying? Like they're just
somebody-
saying that you better go to school or you're gonna make this much, but that's not even true though. Like
people used to tell me like go back to school so you can get a degree to get a good job, but it's like I'm making more money a year right now than some teachers. So
yeah,
like,
than people who have their master's degree who spent 8 to
so
10
what
years.
is they teaching y'all and y'all still?
There's a it's not so cut and dry like they make it seem.
A teacher could quit her job today, go on the internet, create a page, and start her own classes teaching people, and people could just watch her videos, and she gonna get paid double, if not triple, what she making working for us, working for a school district.
Yeah.
So for them to tell somebody, not to say that don't go to school because you got to, that's a good thing to do, but for somebody to say go to school and get a good job, that's not the only way for you to make good money is go to school. It's gonna put you in debt, if anything.
I would advise, young people to go to school for the experience.
Experience, yeah, hell yeah.
Experience it, man, and learn to be disciplined. There's a lot of things that you can learn in that that you could carry with you forever.
Right.
Like not just like going to school, but learn to be on your own. Learn to be disciplined. Learn to hold yourself accountable.
For some people, school is right for them.
Yeah.
Some people, like for me, school wasn't. I never like. If it wasn't for sports, I don't know if I probably would have dropped out of school a long time ago. But it just wasn't for me. Like, and then once I graduated, luckily I got blessed with this stuff I do now.
Yeah.
So like, but some people don't even. For the people that if you go to school and you feel like it's not for you, do what you love to do. Social media is a good platform to use if you want to start making good money. Don't just sit around.
Another good thing, if you're away from college is, dude, call your parents more often. Yeah. Talk to your parents, because whether you think it or not, I didn't realize this till later. Is like the support system you have when you're home is a big deal. Like you can go off and like, and just wonder like, man, what the fuck's wrong and shit.
Right.
Like you don't really have that support system like you do. So like the biggest thing is to keep in contact with them.
Did you have support system when you were there?
When I was there, not directly, but like, my parents always, what's up? No, you're good. They were always there. Always. I mean, even for like when I was running track, they went all the way. They drove all the way to Wyoming to watch me run.
Man,
Lucky
you.
Like that. Yeah. Like they're very supportive.
My dad probably would have, But my mom, she probably would have came up with an excuse.
I just thought it was always. I thought this was weird in high school too. Like I talked to someone like, oh yeah, like my parents are like right there, you know. They're like, oh, is your dad here? Like yeah, they're all up there. My fucking mom, dad, my uncles, grandparents, like all there watching me play, you know. And then I'd be like, where are your parents? And they'd be like, oh, they're at home.
Right.
Like they don't go. I'm like,
damn.
I'm like, for real? They're like, yeah, but they don't seem to care. But to me, like that bothered me, bro.
Yeah, if you would ask me that in high school, I would have said the same thing.
Like for real? Like they don't come watch? Like,
she gonna watch the news and I seen you on the news. Like you could have seen me in person.
Yeah, man. Like I just always, but I was, you know, that's when I realized like I was blessed to have like such a support system where, dude, even like this and anything I do, like I tell them I'm gonna do this. They never ever deterred me from anything, even if they thought it was stupid or like expensive. Like if I wanted to go to an art institute,
right,
they would have been like, okay, but this is what's gonna happen. Like you're gonna be in debt, all this, whatever. But they would never tell me no. Right. You know, they'd always just support whatever it is.
That's huge.
It is, man, and it's it helps with just being your own person and being able to like, man, I'm gonna do this and know like they might think it's weird or whatever, but they're not gonna tell you no. Like no one's gonna stop me from doing that. You know, and that's important. And even like when I came home from Utah State, like obviously they wanted me to finish there. I eventually got my degree, so it worked out. But you know, when I came home and I told them, they were just like, okay. You know, they're not like, nah, like you have to stay. Like you're not allowed back. Like you know, I know there are kids who are like that. They feel like they can't even go home. They don't have that support. You know, because we all live our own life, bro. We all go through our own shit, and it's important to have people around you who do their best to just understand. They don't have to necessarily understand why. Just give you that like try to understand, and support whatever it is, and vice versa. Because I've known I've learned to be very understanding and supportive, and it's important because no matter what, bro, we can't there's days where like people going through shit and you don't know why, and you might be like, man, what the fuck's wrong with this person today? But it's like, it's good to be like patient. I'm learning patience, bro. Patience is the hardest thing for me.
It is hard,
because I feel like I'm high strung and like I have a lot of anxiety, and it's like I have a hard time waiting around.
I need to work on my emotions.
Yeah.
Sometimes I let my emotions get the best of me.
Yeah. But how do you feel like you're doing overall though? Good. Right now, you in a good spot?
Yeah, I am. I'm in a good spot. Mentally, I got things to work on.
Yeah.
That should be easy. It's me. Only person holding me back is myself, and I know that.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. If the problem is if you holding yourself back and you don't know it, that's where the problem come in.
Yeah.
As long as you know.
But I know I'm we've been cool for a while and stuff, and I'm gonna keep in touch, man, even when I'm gone and stuff, because it's important. It's important to I always try to reach out to people, and
even if I come that way, man, I'm gonna link up. I'm gonna hit you.
All right, for sure.
Knoxville.
What's that?
Knoxville,
video?
Tennessee.
That's funny.
We were storming the Capitol. It's a revolution. That video had me weak.
Oh, that's funny because that's not even the Capitol either.
Man, what was that?
I don't know, dude. I gotta watch that. That's funny.
I think that whole thing was rigged by Trump.
Oh, that's funny, bro.
They was all actors, I think.
There's all types of weird shit, man.
In the world, huh? I'm scared to bring a kid into the world.
I was just talking about
look how everything is going, like with the COVID and mandatory vaccination, like they trying to force us to get. You vaccinated?
No.
Yeah. You gonna get it?
I'm not against it. I'm not for or against it.
I'm not either.
So, I don't know. I might. Dude, look, bro. If it comes down to it, we're like, bro, you have to get vaxxed if you need to work, bro. Like, I gotta play ball. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have the power to not do that.
So
most people don't.
So if they tell you you have to get it to.
Well, they're trying to pass a bill right now. If you're not, for companies who have employees who aren't vaxxed, you owe us $700,000 type shit. Like, yeah, they're trying to pass that.
That's scary.
That's very scary. But look,
we
like,
living in the end.
bro, it's like if it happens, like, what am I gonna do? Not work and be poor? Like, I'm young. I'll be cool. I'll be fine, bro.
You believe in the mark of the beast?
Now you get into Illuminati shit.
No, that's in the Bible.
Yeah, like that's like
He said Illuminati. That's in the Bible, and what we going through right now is kind of.
yeah. Well, you know what? They've been saying that since like we were in high school, but now it's becoming like more and more real.
That shit. That's why it's scary.
Yeah.
But it's like.
But again, like what was a small fry like me gonna do? Just gotta play ball, I guess.
Yeah.
I hope someone with more.
Look at Kyrie.
Is he gonna get vaxxed?
I don't think so.
So he's just not gonna play?
They talking about the governor is gonna try to make it to where he can play. I think.
Look, it's not. It has to take everybody. If everyone was like, "Nah, we're not getting vaxxed," what are they gonna do?
What you think the percentage is between people that's vaccinated and not?
Dude, it honestly
Probably
might
50-50.
It might be 60-40. People aren't. People
think
might just be lying.
A lot of people. I don't know, man. I think a lot of people is like, fuck that. I wouldn't even say woke.
No.
Because
especially
people just scared. They don't know what, like,
yeah.
Like me, like, I'm thinking about getting it, but I'm like.
But, dude, the only thing, like, for you.
People like, you got the, when you was younger, you got the flu shot. So why you can't get this one?
I never had the flu shot.
I only got it because, to play, I mean, like, when you younger, my mom, I don't know why she had us taking it, but
yeah,
I think I got it. I think she said we got it, but a lot of people had their kids taking it. They don't know. Like,
yeah.
They don't know. They gonna do whatever the doctors say, like they do now.
Yeah, but I mean, even with the doctors, some are saying like, nah, like you don't have to take that.
See, if they had a doctor that's
it's split and it's weird. But then they're trying to get them out of there. Like if you're like work for a hospital, like you have to be vaxxed. And I think in California, someone's gonna be like, bro, you know what the fuck you talking about? I'm like, I don't, bro. It's cool. We're gonna get some internet warriors down in the comments.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying not to say the wrong thing. I'm gonna get vaccinated though, y'all. So don't.
Yeah,
beat
dude.
me up. No, I'm not. Psych, I am.
Dude, look, listen, I don't care either way.
Yeah.
I'm like, do what you want to do, man.
I just want to go back to the old days.
Yeah.
I go places and see people like with their mask on. It felt like the Matrix.
Bro, Texas don't give a fuck though.
Oh man,
Atlanta
don't.
Earlier this year, they said, well, most of the South.
Yeah.
I mean, but anyway, yeah, Texas is wild, bro. They don't care. They opened that shit back up back in March. You can go to Houston Astros game and that shit was packed. No masks, nothing.
Vegas you can't go into Vegas without vaccination.
For real?
That's why I got vaccinated. I'm vaccinated just to go to the Raider games.
That's good, man.
No, I'm just playing, y'all. That's stupid. I can't go to a Raider game because I'm not vaccinated.
That's why I wanted to go to like the Dodgers playoff game, but they were
Dodgers vaccinated. You gotta be vaccinated.
I think when it started October 7th.
The Rams stadium don't require it.
No,
the Chargers or the Rams because
they're working on it. I think they're all working.
I'm glad I got in there before they did something.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
My dad and brother are going to the Cowboy Falcons game in Arlington in a couple weeks.
They don't require it in Dallas?
No, it's Texas, bro. They don't give a fuck.
That's because, oh yeah, you right. They don't give a fuck. Plus, Jerry Jones gonna get his money.
Yeah, dude. Do you know what's crazy about the airlines though? That's the biggest deal about this vaccination shit. What? Is like flying. My cousins, they flew back from Tennessee. They were here last week for a funeral. Flying back, they got their, they went to the airport and their shit was canceled. It was like American Airlines.
Oh yeah, American Airlines is terrible now.
They're wilding because they're telling everyone that you need to be vaxxed, and a lot of people are quitting, so they don't have enough personnel to even get flights out.
People got to start flying Spirit.
Dude, no. No. I'm glad you brought that up, matter of fact.
Have you ever flew Spirit?
Yes. My last time I flew from Tennessee.
Was it a lot of...
Look, I've heard nothing but bad things about Spirit, right?
So what? So you want to try it out?
But I'm an idiot. Yeah. I forgot all about that. I'm like, oh, man, these tickets are hella cheap. right? Then like, pick your seat. It's like $16 each, and then there's some. Then a carry-on's like $53 each, bro. A carry-on, like a backpack, bro. Like with my chonies in it. Like that's it. $53. That's $106. I've been better off paying the like $350 one because it came out close to it. And you don't even get snack. You gotta pay for a soda.
You gotta pay.
You gotta pay. You don't get a food like you know how like they give you crackers and a water or like a cranberry juice.
Yeah.
Nah, like you have to pay for that.
In Spirit?
Yeah.
Oh, they tweaking.
And it's like $3.
So far, what's your favorite to fly? I like
what's
Delta.
That? Delta. That's what
I like Delta.
I
might ride Spirit to Vegas since it's only like 40 minutes.
Yeah, but
I want to experience
across the country. No, dude,
nah, hell no. Like, I want.
And the seats don't recline either.
See,
like it's the little shit, bro. Like
Soul
I was
Plane.
like, this is some bullshit.
I think
I'm
Soul
just glad
Plane
we
was
got
mimicking Spirit. You heard of that movie Soul Plane?
That's an old movie, isn't it?
Yeah, with Kevin Hart. That's Spirit.
Yeah, I flew that. Yeah, me and my girl flew that. Coming back from Tennessee to here. Yeah, that shit was ass, bro.
Before the American Airlines stuff going on, I flew with American Airlines from Atlanta, and they canceled our flight. And then when we got home, that's when they started saying that people was quitting.
Yeah,
like, maybe that's why shit was going on. That's when it started.
Bro, my cousins were pissed, bro, because they canceled the flight and then like yeah, and the next one's not till like tomorrow at 8 p.m. So then they had to go get picked up again, brought back, and then go back again, and just hope that one didn't get canceled. Yeah,
that's
and
crazy.
I think it's mainly like here in like California.
He's gonna start laughing. They brought my car back. Y'all got some nice robbers out here. They steal cars and bring them back.
They just take the car, they go get some food and come back. Oh man, I don't even know what I was saying. It's all good. Anyway, fuck Spirit. I don't care.
Oh man,
Spirit's trash, bro.
I gotta fly with Spirit once in my lifetime just to do it.
Spirit
Get
is
drunk
so
as
bad.
fucking ride with Spirit.
And you know what's funny too?
What
The
about
people.
the turbulence? Was it bad?
No, but you know, like the people who fly Spirit too. It's like
It's ghetto. Huh? He said, "Fuck you! I beat your ass."
$3, bitch. What?
$3. They was tripping off the prices
For cranberry juice.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, dude. Fuck Spirit. That shit was funny.
He said,
But,
"Fuck Spirit." Oh man.
But man, dude, thanks for coming by, brother.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you.
Always.
You gotta. I know I was supposed to bring my Yorkie over, man. But we Yorkie gay here.
Man, Yorkie bad as hell. I be getting tired of my Yorkie. How you train yours? I come home, my Yorkie be having shit everywhere. Still, bro. I'm thinking about giving him away or selling him. He said still. I hate it.
Well, I used to spank the fuck out of my dog.
I be on the internet. They said that don't work. You gotta ignore them. Like what the fuck, ignore them.
Or like don't feed him.
Damn. For real?
I do okay. Like him.
My Yorkie asshole. If I do that, he gonna do it even more. Like, all right, watch this.
Well, he got super attached to me, right? So like, if I do yell at him, it breaks his heart.
Right.
So, and I kind of
his ears go down.
Yeah, and like his face, bro. I feel
sad.
Bad. Yeah. But one time, because he likes to go on rides, and
pissed in the car.
No, like we got out the car and he ran across the street, and I spanked him like hella hard because I like yelled at him.
I always do that. I don't even let him go outside.
But now he jumps out and he goes straight to the yard. Like he listens. Like he knows. Like I don't know why I can't go over there, but last time I did.
How old are your Yorkie?
1. Yeah. What about yours?
He just turned 1. He just turned 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The girl like 10 months, 11
Okay.
months.
Do you know which one is shitting everywhere?
I got cameras. I be catching them sometimes, but when I run my cameras back, it don't be getting them sometimes. I be like, fuck, I can't tell either. And then I be like, who did this? The girl will start running. I be like, she did it.
It's probably the young one.
But he doing it too, though. He bad as hell. I be catching him.
That's the one that came up that you brought over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he still that little? I don't know why my Yorkie yellow big. Like, is this a Yorkie?
Yeah, hell yeah, it is.
His tall ass legs. Yeah.
How much you weigh?
Like 6 pounds. Yours probably weigh like 3.
3 probably. and the other one's small like that too. Like, fuck, y'all little. He got a little bigger though, but he's still little.
That's funny, man. But yeah, yeah, bro. Thanks for coming by, man.
Yeah, man.
You gotta check out your book. What's your book called again?
Against All Odds.
Against All Odds. There you go. Are you still working on your second one?
Yeah, I mean, I took a break on it, but it's gonna get done eventually. I kind of like scratched it, and I'm gonna switch the title, and I'm probably gonna write about something else now. Cause when you go through certain stuff, I'm probably gonna talk about how life is. For the people that want to be like famous on social media, what comes with it. Dealing with mental health and putting all that together, having money, coming from being broke to having money. How my mind was against all odds. Like, I was happy that I made it to a certain point in my life. Now in that book, I'm probably gonna talk about what comes with it, and the grass ain't always greener on the other side.
Facts. But
still a blessing.
I'm looking forward to that, and also, man, check in on maybe trying to do something at Fresno State or college like that. That'd be dope, dude. I think that would be like really good, and it'd be like another thing you can do and look forward to. So
I'll do that.
Yeah, man. This is Terrell Green. Thanks for coming by,
bro.
man.
Good luck in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
But this is the Mulberry Podcast, and we'll see you guys.
Knoxville, Tennessee.